There's something I've been holding off on doing, but I might add some occasional dives into the roster on Aaron Imholt content because I was perusing his show this morning, and the level of incompetence in that person and the lack of understanding of the things he's saying, it's just amazing. Like, it's actually interesting to see how fucking wrong he is about like the financial market today. He talked about the GameStop, you know, um, the GameStop hold, where effectively a group of people held the GameStop stock shares hostage, and massively inflated the value by, I won't call it manipulating the stock market, but playing the stock market under the rules that it has, and just doing so in a very specific manner. And um, to see someone try and explain what happened while simultaneously saying a regular person cannot place a short option, for example, it's just and to speak authoritatively that they can't do that. It's like, no, literally anybody can. Like, it's amazing. Anybody can do a short option. That's really easy. Um, but so to see him bumble through stuff like that, and then it's every story. But I don't really like him that much, and so it becomes hard to like have mirth and have it just be comical. But sometimes like he is just so brazenly incorrect. It's amazing. I don't know if we're gonna do that today. I've just been kind of kicking it around because I love the Kurt content, I really do, but I want to have a nice roster of people that like we just check in on from time to time because I think it's funny. I think it's fun to look at what content people are making and kind of break it down, laugh at it, be marveled by it, whatever it is. And it's something that my time in the whatever, like, not in, but like exploring the stupid Dabbleverse has shown me is quite comedic. I mean, I've always I shouldn't say I've done stuff like that plenty of times in the past. Pull up some video of someone and go through it and just kind of like look at, analyze, and sometimes tear down pretty much everything they say. I did that to Just Some Guy, for example, and that's fun. But like that one, it kind of got unfun as well. So who knows? Who knows what we'll do at the end? There's all sorts of shit to do, and it's also like Aaron has taken out a restraining order against me as well, which is completely frivolous. I cannot speak of the details of it as I'm current. It's a weird thing where the hearing that we started is still going. So I can't speak of any details that are involved in that hearing. Makes it kind of tough to talk about the case in general. And so that's fine. Like, we're not going to do it. But just the fact that there is a restraining order that I'm fighting against it complicates things. Which is just how it fucking goes. Like, that's just it. You just have to kind of deal with shit like that from time to time. Nakadashi Tomodachi says, Aaron said that. Wow, what kind of degen desperate female would hook up with him? No idea. No idea at all. Chad King says, how does it feel being a former millionaire? Oh, I'm no longer a millionaire. Okay. Thanks for telling me. That's got to suck, which you are intimately familiar with. That's it. Why, if I had a golden ticket, burned it and was only saved by being the son of a rich man? Eesh. I'm not the son of a rich man. It's amazing how many people tell me about my family and they get the most basic facts wrong. And these facts aren't really secret. So I'll leave you to figure it out. Press for Time says, you a millionaire? I mean, yeah, I guess. It doesn't feel like it sometimes. you know, my family is very expensive. Like there's 7 of us. It costs a lot to feed 7 people. Like literally just the basic stuff costs quite a bit. But I think on paper I'm a millionaire. You know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Uh, the house I live in alone is pretty damn close. Just stay away from the white powder and you'll be fine. Well, no worries there, friend. If I go anywhere near it, I go to prison. Not really looking for that action. I'm happy being out of prison. Penny leather. Is this surprising to you guys? You can go look at the super chats on Playboard. I mean, I've made well over $1 million in super chats alone. That doesn't include Rumble. I don't know what to say. I've had a very successful YouTube run, and I'm happy about it. Want to continue it and stuff. Maybe not at the same pace as before, but maybe we'll get back into it. Chad King says, we will get the footage, Nick. Well, law isn't on your side, but there's judges don't always agree with the law. We'll see, man. We'll see. Nakadashi Tomodachi says, can you hook me up with tickets to the Minnesota Zoo? I hear you have connections. Yeah, my connections are, I have been a charitable supporter of the Minnesota Zoo for several years. And, actually no, like that doesn't get you really any benefit. I don't just get free tickets or anything like that. In the years that I support the zoo, we do get a membership for our family, and so we can enter for free, but getting you in is a different question. But the Minnesota Zoo isn't that expensive. You can just go there. It's great. And I believe they even have a free day every week or maybe once a month that you can go to if the cost is prohibitive for you. So look it up. Miss Fiji Keen says, are sexual NDAs legal? Absolutely. So long as the sex was legal and was consensual, yes, sexual NDAs are legal. Sexual assault NDAs are not. Sexual harassment NDAs are not. Like, again, you cannot NDA away the ability to report your illegal behavior. Really, I do NDAs on all of these. Everyone wants to talk about it. They need to talk about it. Frankly, they like it. They've never had anything like it in their lives, never will again. 10 pounds of Trump in the penis. But yes, sexual NDAs are legal. Miss Peachy Keen says, interesting. I think that it would fall under prostitution. It would be illegal. We have a distinction to make here. You said, are sex and sexual NDAs legal? Yes, they are. They are. But prostitution is a different thing than sex. Prostitution involves sex, right? But it is distinctly different, and you can't NDA away prostitution. But the question is whether or not prostitution occurs. Well, unless it's legal, right? Like if you're in that one county in Nevada where it's legal, then you can NDA away prostitution at that point. My oldest daughter is probably more like me because she has more of my sense of humor as well, which is not good. She's getting in trouble in school constantly. She got detention on her first day.
Get out. Really?
I was like, oh, yeah.
Did we get the story?
It wasn't that.
Was she mad if you tell us the story? I don't want to.
No, it wasn't anything crazy. She was just with some friends, and like the first day was they had this thing where they had to take a bus somewhere, and they were just like, she and her friends were just loud. Like they were just loud in the back of the bus, and so they're just annoying the bus driver or whatever. So they got detention for it. But
okay.
She's sometimes forgets.
Mr. K's asking, was she calling people fat? Now that would be a very.
He does that from time to time, but usually just to me. Like she doesn't do that to other people or anything. She's not a bully. But no, but we joke about everything, and she's kind of like my prime homie right now. Like we hang out a lot and
Cool.
and stuff. She's always like, "Dad, take me shopping." Okay, fine, of course. Now I'm broke.